Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. Hope we're all doing well and having a very good day today. I'm going to be playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley today. I have not played this in a little while. Let me turn my own volume down. As always, let me know how the music is. If it's too loud, too quiet, please feel free to speak up. I am very behind in Disney Dreamlight Valley at the moment. I say that in comparison to a lot of other people that play very frequently. I have not really been playing very much lately, so I am incredibly behind compared to the super frequent players. So don't mind that. Regardless, we're just gonna vibe today. I don't have a specific task in mind. I just in general would like to be productive in a variety of senses. Let me say hello to everyone. Hello Shiver, hello Megs, hello Molly, hello Tal's Games, hello Hannah, welcome in. Hope you're all doing good. You're good. If you need to lurk for a bit, I understand. Let me go ahead and just do this really quick. Okay, there we go. I shouldn't be muted. All right, we're good. So today I made a video. It's an Animal Crossing video. It's not going to be posted until Saturday. I might change it to post on Friday. I haven't really decided yet. In fact, I might actually make a poll about that if you guys are interested in maybe changing the date. I for sure, though, don't want it to post today or tomorrow because tomorrow is Thanksgiving. By the way, a reminder that I will not be streaming on Thanksgiving as I will be with family and I want my mods and my viewers to spend time with their family and friends. So I will not be streaming. But it's an Animal Crossing video going up soon, and it's a lot longer. I know I've been posting shorter videos lately, and sometimes that is simply what I have the energy for. And if I'm doing like a rundown of a video game, I generally like to make them a lot shorter. That's just how I like to do the videos. But I hope that you guys like the video that I made today. I'm just not sure if it's going to be Friday or Saturday, but regardless, it'll be at 11 a.m. But if it does go up on Friday, I might change the time to be a little bit later in the day because I feel like some of you will probably be at school. You have pumpkin cheesecake at home. I don't like pumpkin or most foods and drinks that are made with pumpkin. But I do like cheesecake. I do. In fact, I'm gonna make a little poll about the video, and then after that, I'll get into like actually playing. So give me 1 second. And I do want to say, so let's say Friday wins on the poll. I'll most likely make it a bit later in the day, just so that way most of you can actually see it, because I feel like a lot of you will be at school. I mean, unless you want me to keep it at 11 a.m., then I totally can. I don't mind. Wait, the tree is glowing. I swear it always does that whenever I walk away. Like, it doesn't start to glow until I've, like, left the premises. I'm gonna hope everybody's good. I want to be productive, but I also kind of want to decorate, and then there's a section of pathwork that really needs fixing at the moment. Like, there's a lot of pieces missing, so maybe I could do that. I don't know. There's a lot of things that could be done, so regardless, there will be stuff to work on today. Hi, oh my gosh, no update on Dreamlight Valley's 3rd anniversary. Did you see the Pico song? Sienna's voice is so good. I did not see it. Wait, when did it go up? I didn't get a notification or anything. When did that go up? By the way, welcome to the stream, Celeste. I was just saying this a moment ago, but I have not been playing very much Disney Dreamlight Valley at all lately, so I am extremely, extremely behind at the moment, so we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna pretend that that's not a thing at the moment. Oh, hello. I'm sorry for the weird angle at the moment. I'm sorry. There we go. I want to get an Isabel Build-A-Bear that plays ACH theme music. The Animal Crossing Build-A-Bears scare me. I think the last thing I was working on in Dreamlight Valley, I might be wrong, but I think the last thing that I was working towards is getting enough Dreamlight collected so that way I could get the Forgotten Lands. I think the Forgotten Lands is where the pumpkins are. I'm telling you, I am so behind. But we might just pick back up on that today, so that means at first we would have to continue trying to get Dreamlight. What can I drop right now? I feel bad dropping things, but you know, you do what you gotta do. think this is furniture. It is. A rotary phone of all things that it could have given me. Interesting. Okay, what could I do Dreamlight-wise at the moment? So the night forest is an obvious thing, but that's gonna take a while to get to 750, I feel like. Harvest different fruits. If I can harvest 3 more different fruits, that would give me a lot of Dreamlight. I mean, I don't know which ones will count, which ones won't, because I'm almost always harvesting apples and raspberries. So maybe I can find some blueberries and then like something else. We'll see. Hello? Donald Duck is like inside the incline. Did you see that? Okay, I got that one. Are there blueberries here? I forget. I need to find some blueberries. Keep forgetting that my pockets are full. That's something else I want to do, is eventually buy the pocket expansion. Because it's 20,000 gold and I do not have that. But the whole point is if I get the pumpkins, I can grow them, harvest them, and then get a lot of money from that. And eventually I can pay for the upgrade, but I just can't afford it at the moment, unfortunately. In fact, you know what? I might need to save some of these, but I think I'm just going to sell some of what I have since my pockets are super full anyways. Let's see. Will I regret selling these? Possibly, but I'm gonna make that a problem for the future. I thought of doing basil and cilantro fan art. For a second, I forgot that you were like referring to the Pokemon, how we named them basil and cilantro, and I was like, what are you talking about? I was so confused for a second. If you have the Forest of Valor unlocked, onions are a great alternative to pumpkin farming. Hello, Ash. Welcome to the stream. By the way, I do want to say, I feel like a lot of you probably don't play Wizard 101, but if you're interested, Ashlyn, I believe, is having a Thanksgiving party tonight. If I somehow got the date wrong, I'm going to be really sad. But welcome in, and thank you for the advice. I'll take note of that. Thanks much. It's tonight. I was lurking a lot in your stream last night. For a good chunk of that, I was tired and making a grilled cheese. But I will do my best to be there later. I do that a lot, because by the time that my stream ends, yours I feel like is about halfway done. And I have like almost no energy left, but I try. Can I not pick that up? Okay. I was like, excuse me. Wait, what did you say? You said Forest of Valor, which I'm pretty sure I have. I do, don't I? Yeah, I feel like I have it. If I don't, that's also an issue. Hydrate's game didn't Discord post for Dreamlight Valley went up yesterday. The update is December 6th, as September 6th was when the game came out 3 months ago, and the Peko song's about 3 hours ago. I still can't tell if it's supposed to be Peko or Pico. But you know what? We're gonna use both. I forgot to leave like a little marker. Just wanted to mention cilantro is fully evolved, so I just found cilantro is a full-grown adult and basil is still a baby. I've barely played it. It's not that I don't like it, because I do like it. I just haven't I haven't played on it much. Wait, is this the Forest of Valor? It is! Okay, just had to check. Or more like 4 hours. Sienna premiered hers and then Cleo posted the lyrics video right after. I would love to maybe someday do one of the Villager songs, but also I am very insecure about my singing voice, so if that will actually happen, who knows? That's also like partially up to Cleo, like if he would want to do that. But maybe. We'll have to see. How do I know where the onions are? Because I feel like they're really hard to see. Like, it's so dark in here. I literally just said I was trying to save my money so I could buy more pocket space, and then I spent some on fixing this. I guess I'm just gonna be forever broke in this game, honestly. Okay, well, is there anything else I have that'll get me there faster? Because I don't know if I have the patience to deal with this. Okay. Plant 5 vegetables. That would be easy. And there's seeds right next to me, so that might be a good one. And then harvest, or not harvest, sell 3 vegetables. Goofy sells the onion seeds at the start there. Oh, okay. I think this happened right before you got here, but Goofy was throwing a tantrum and got stuck inside of an incline, so I can only see like his feet and the back of his head sticking out of it. It was kind of scary looking. We're not Goofy, I mean Donald Duck. Why did I say Goofy? Excuse me. You know what I meant though. I don't know how many I should buy, so like, let's be broke and buy a bunch of them. Look at the money in the corner here. I'll move the thing that's covering it. But look at it, it's an angel number. There's 4 8s. That's cool. Apparently I got Dreamlight for just buying the seeds. Interesting. Okay. It looks a little ridiculous having that in the middle, so I'm gonna put it back now. But that was cool. I buy like all 8,000 worth of onions, your profit will be huge. So you think I should just spend like basically like almost all of my money on it? Genuine question, like I'm not trying to be funny. I'll wait here while I wait for you to answer, because I've asked for advice before in a game and then I'll walk away from whatever the thing was, and by the time like I'll hear an answer, I'm like opposite side of the map for something. You would? Okay. By the way, how's Stella? Is she feeling any better? Where am I gonna plant all these onions? It didn't let me because my pockets are too full yet again. Wow, okay. Well, I'll come back and buy more. I just gotta like drop some stuff off at home. Hello? That was scary. I don't like that. Don't forget the thumbs up and like goal is about 10. Thank you. I would appreciate that. Thank you so much. She's doing a lot better today. Thank you for asking. Well, of course, I love her. I consider her my niece. That reminds me, that word, this was a long time ago. I was talking to Libra and I forgot the word for like, you know, for someone's nephew, like the word nephew. I forgot that word, so I was like, what's the word for a boy niece? Like I said boy niece instead of nephew. It was really funny. My house is also really ugly. That's another thing we're gonna ignore because I don't feel like fixing it. I can't be the only one that does stuff like that. I didn't mean to eat that, but sure. Scrumptious. I love having a literal garden on the floor of my house. And thank you for using the like command. I appreciate it. Plant them in the Forest of Valor because they grow a lot faster there. Also, if you go into furniture item mode, you can remove the trees there to make room for your farm. There's just too many trees in general. Like, even if I wasn't farming, it irritates me how many trees there are because, especially since I'm on the Switch and, like, moving the screen around so I can see at different angles, it feels a lot more, like, what's the word? It feels a bit more rigid than I imagine it probably would on computer, which isn't necessarily a deal breaker, but it does get really, really annoying. Nephew, boy niece, a niece. Girl nephew. No, that's just how my brain works, I guess. So this is gonna look really weird for a second, but I'm gonna... hello? I was trying to throw that away. How much space should I be clearing up? Okay, that one I can't put away, but I'll like move it there. So now we've got this big section. I feel like this should be good. Although I didn't even notice until now. Why is there just this like lump on the sidewalk? And what happened to the rest of it? It like disappears sometimes, I swear. Okay, I'm gonna buy as many of them as it lets me. You can also remove the sidewalk. How does it disappear though? Like, I swear so much of my path work is just missing massive amounts of it, and I don't know how it happens or why it happens. Not to be super nitpicky, but one more thing that I don't like over here is how dark it is. I feel like I can't see anything. Once you remove it, you can place it back down in the furniture tab whenever you want to. Oh, the path thing, for a second I thought you meant that bush that I couldn't take away. I love how easily I get confused, but thank you for helping me, because I'm like clueless half the time in this game. Wait, I should check. How many did I even buy? I got 57. Well, the fact that it's an odd number is making me really angry. So now I feel like I need to make it 60 just so it's even. Because that's going to be upsetting. There we go. You're welcome. I no life this game, so I'm happy to help. But wait, what does no life this game mean? I'm embarrassed. I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that means you spend a lot of time on the game? Okay, I think what I'll do is just, well, since you can plant them in bulk, like you can just like hold down a button and they'll plant a bunch for you, I'll make 10 rows of 6, since I have 60 seeds now. This turtle better move or it's gonna get smacked with the shovel. Like, I played too much, so I don't really have a life outside of it. It's okay, I don't have a life either. All of my friends are basically online. I think for your stream later, since that picture had the turkey hat on you, I think you should get either a turkey or a rotisserie chicken from the store and put it on your head later. Ew, can you imagine how that would make your hair smell? It's disgusting, never mind. Don't listen to me. If somebody bought the chicken or turkey for you and they were willing to donate to see you put it on your head, would you do it? Genuine question. You gotta take the dogs out. It's okay, take your time. I also know that you have to like stream like semi-soon, kind of. So you're good. Okay, I'm getting kind of low energy. Let's fix that. Don't know if I should rush Green Shore, but I think I should if I'm speedrunning that island. I feel like semi-rush it. Like, try to find a balance between speedrunning and not really speedrunning, because I feel like if you do it too much, it could create a sense of burnout. And I've been there many, many times, so while I feel like speedrunning will help, try not to overdo it. Like, maybe you could set a time limit for how long you work on it, and then just kind of, like, stop for a little bit. It's ultimately up to you, though. I need to go and see who my farming buddy is so that way I can have them help me later whenever the onions are done. I still eventually want to get the pumpkins, but I'm glad to know there's another crop that'll do like almost the same thing. How many rows do I have now? I have 6, okay. 4 more of them. I feel like this is taking forever. Or I just have no patience. It's probably both. Also walking in the back with like that super white dress is kind of scary. I say that because like I'll see her like from my peripheral vision and she looks like a ghost just walking around in the background. It's scary. Wait, hold on. I thought I had only... Okay, interesting. I thought that I only had 100 onion seeds, but apparently... Or I thought I only had 60, excuse me. But apparently I've got, let's see, do the math. I've got like 110. I thought I only had 60. I don't know when that happened, but sure. I don't remember if I ever talked about it, but I think in one of the recent updates, they worked on the lightning issue where it's like not as intense with the flashing. Scrooge McDuck, Tom Nook. We had a whole debate about this a while back about who we think is worse, Scrooge McDuck or Tom Nook, and Scrooge is by far so much worse, in my opinion. Because Tom Nook, like, he can be very annoying, but I feel like he's like a little bit misunderstood. Scrooge is definitely worse. At least in my opinion. By the way, I haven't checked on the poll in a little bit, oops. So a lot of you are still saying that I should go ahead and have it continue to go up on Saturday, 11 a.m. So I'll probably just do that then. This video itself had to be done before I could do like the winter-based Animal Crossing video. But that winter one will be the next one that I sit down and record. I'm gonna hold this down and see when my character stops, because sometimes I'll hold down A to plant multiple seeds at once, and I assume my character will just like randomly stop and stand completely still for no reason. That means I'm gonna get some water, because this is gonna take a little while. Hi, I just joined. I love playing this game so much. Who's your favorite character? Mine is Elsa. Hello, Ellie. Welcome to the stream. I don't have her yet because I'm super behind at the moment, but my favorite character is Ariel. She was always my favorite Disney princess growing up. I haven't really played Dreamlight Valley in a hot minute, so I don't have as much done as maybe some other people have, but welcome. Right now, I'm planting a bunch of onions to farm later for more gold. I would do it with pumpkins, but I don't have the Forgotten Lands unlocked yet, so I can't buy the seeds for it. Hello, Aubrey. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Ariel is my second favorite. I love her so much. Like, I mean, I feel like if she wasn't my favorite, I don't know who my favorite Disney princess would be, because I don't know. I just remember being so young and like totally fixating on her. Like, she just was always my favorite for some reason. And it's ironic because, you know, she's a mermaid, so obviously she swims, right? Well, I don't like swimming, so I don't know why I loved her so much when I was younger, but I just did, I guess. I don't know why my character went around and like skipped a whole row, but sure, you know, whatever works. You love mermaids a lot. I remember, I don't know if you watched this, but there's a show I watched a lot when I was younger called H2O, and it was like a mermaid show. I loved that show so, so much. Now I kind of want to watch it, but I don't think it's available anywhere. It's like, it's been off the air for a really, really long time. Like, there haven't been new episodes made in years. I remember that one. My favorite, I feel like, was always Cleo. And thank you for reading the like command. I appreciate it. Liking the stream is free. Thank you so much. You see how my character just did that? Like, I swear, like, I'll be planting seeds and then she just randomly stops and stands completely still. And I'm like, well, what are you doing? I might be wrong, but I think I have some Dreamlight tasks that are food related, like cooking with Remy or something. Something about cooking. So I might try to work on some of that while all of these are growing because it's gonna take a little while because of how many there are. I haven't even watered any of them yet. I've just been focusing on planting them all first. Did you say cooking with Remy or cooking Remy? I was trying to say cooking with Remy, but honestly, knowing myself, I might have said cooking Remy and I didn't even notice. I really wouldn't be surprised. I think it is that because there's still glitches in the game since it's not fully out yet, the character's glitched too. Oh, for sure. Like, that's something players collectively should keep in mind with any game that you play that's still technically in early access. Like, there's inevitably going to be glitches of various sizes and severity almost at all times. I still love the game, though. I just wanted to know if that was just me seeing that. I wouldn't cook Remy, I promise. I was trying to say cooking with Remy, but honestly, I might have said cooking Remy. It wasn't intentional, though. After I'm done planting these, I might have to get up in a second and mist the frog enclosure. If you happen to be new here, if anybody maybe doesn't remember, basically, Ben has a enclosure with 2 dart frogs in it, and they have to live in a very humid environment, which means periodically we have to spray the enclosure with water. And I feel like it hasn't been sprayed in a little bit, so I might just, it'll take me maybe like 10 seconds, 10, 15 seconds. I just have to like mist it with water, so that way it's more humid. Because I feel like I haven't been misted in a little while, and it's concerning me. Okay, I gotta go now. Bye, have a great day tonight. Thank you so much, Ellie. Hope you have a great day / night as well. Thank you so much. Okay, how many seeds do I even have left? I've got so many seeds left. Thanks and you're welcome. Bye. Bye, Ellie. I might put a row of tilled soil long ways instead of this way, because I feel like I'm going to start running out of room, like, going in this direction. I think I might do that. Let me check the playlist. Okay, there was a song that had played, and it sounded a little bit like Animal Crossing, even though it's not, like, fully Animal Crossing. Like, it's supposed to be of a different game by Demon Gummies. And I was confused for a second. I was like, wait, is this did I put on the right playlist? It concerned me. It's weird, though, that we're already on that song, because I could not have been live that long. Could I have been? Okay, well, I've been live for 33 minutes. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, though. Have I really spent a good chunk of this time planting onions? Love that. Oh, there's another thing I wanted to mention. I'm not sure if I'll actually go back and change it. We'll see how I feel later. I was wanting to make sure that I actually started on time today. I'm not sure how I feel about the title of the stream. I might go back and change that to something a little bit different. I'm not sure if I'll even do it at all, but if you happen to see the title randomly change to something a little bit different, that's just me changing to something better. So I wanted it to be like semi in relation to the words I put on the thumbnail, but I didn't want it to be exactly the same, and I couldn't figure out a word to use. In fact, I might even change the thumbnail too, but that's a big if thing. Like, I'm really not sure. Okay, just 12 more seeds. We're almost done. this will be the last row of tilled soil. We'll see. Came back with this. No worries, welcome back. So right now, I took the suggestion from Ashlyn, but basically I bought a bunch, and I mean a bunch of onion seeds, and I'm working on tilling a bunch of soil and then planting the onion seeds, and then we're gonna mass harvest them later for profit because I need gold, and it's taking me a while. Whenever I'm done with this though, or done planting all the seeds, I'm gonna get up for a second to mist the frogs because they haven't been misted in a while. I said this segment when you weren't here, but basically their enclosure has to stay fairly humid because they thrive the best in humid environments. It's not gonna take me very long though, only like 10-15 seconds I'd say. I made a few extra plots of soil, but that's okay. I can just cover them again. Welcome back. Oh, just getting ready to get up in a second though, because I need to mist the frog enclosure because they haven't been misted in a little while, and it has to be humid, so I'm sorry that I'm getting up right as you're getting back, but I gotta get up. By the way, I was thinking, I look bald when I take these off, ew. But since your chair is pink, mine is black, what if they were dating? Just some food for thought. I'm pretty sure Blackpink is already a band, unless that was what you were referring to. Our headphones can date too. I feel like mine would be the goth partner. I don't know a gender for my chair yet, or if it even has gender, but mine will be the goth one. I love how the second I unmuted my mic, that's when the airplane decides to come by. I love living close to an airport so much. Oh, that was what you were referring to, okay. Ash really likes Blackpink. I know nothing about Blackpink, like at all, other than the fact that she likes them and that's it. I like that you can water so many of these at once, because could you imagine having to water all of these individually? I would actually cry. I'm obsessed with them. I have thought about getting into that kind of music, but I feel like because I listen to so much dad rock and like old emo music, I have a hard time with that. I want to though. I'm very interested, but I'm so used to my routine of dad rock and sad emo songs. Your sister likes them to listen to a lot of K-pop. What specific songs do you guys think would be good to listen to by them? To like get into them more? Why is my character like pulling apples out of their ass and then eating them? Here, let me show you what I mean. Look real closely. I'm gonna eat the apple again, right? They pull apples out of their ass to eat them. Like, do you see that? Gross. Not sanitary. I have no idea. That's okay. But you saw that, right? It looks like I'm pulling it out of my butt. But you know what? What a great place to store your snacks so nobody else takes them. I'm more concerned with the fact that they put apples in their body only for them to take it out and put it back in. I mean, maybe they're like warm apples and that's a place to keep them warm. All right, did I get all of them? Okay, I'm gonna watch me leave and like come back in just a few minutes and I have to already like harvest all of them or something. I don't know how long they take to grow. Lexi, I'm curious, did you watch Disenchanted yet? I have not, but I loved the first Enchanted movie when I was younger, so I feel like I should watch it. Is it in theaters or is it like on like a platform you can watch at home? I hardly go to theaters. The only thing that I went to the theaters for like at all kind of recently was a while ago whenever the Bob's Burgers movie came out. See, this is what I mean. Look how ugly this is. How did this happen and why? I think I left a random crafting table over here, so I'm gonna see what's gonna cost me to craft some more of that, because it's unacceptable. Ultimate Disney Plus. Well, I don't have a Disney Plus account, but my sister does, so I'm gonna use it. Hey, Lexi and Allie, Crossing, do you remember me from a couple months back? I'm sorry I've been under a minute. That's okay, Allie, welcome back, and I do remember you. I do. Welcome back. How are you? I'm currently in my variety era. I've been doing significantly less Animal Crossing. Still Animal Crossing, just a lot less of it because I am burnt out, and also it's a conversation that doesn't happen enough, but Animal Crossing will unfortunately not last forever. So I'm trying to get into other things too. Also, hello, I'm pressing the left button. Why is it not going left? Hello? Well, that was a funny little glitch. Okay, well, apparently that crafting recipe doesn't exist, so that's great. It was there the other day, though. I don't know what happened. It's okay if you don't remember it all, but I was curious. What island do you last remember me working on? Because I've made a lot since then. It's totally fine if you don't remember, though. It's okay. I was very burnt out of ACH2, but I'm back at it now. I'm so mad we won't get any new updates. Same, but unfortunately, it's just kind of how it is. And I wish, I almost said Animal Crossing. I wish Nintendo handled Animal Crossing a whole lot better, but realistically, it's not going to get any better. So I still like it and I still play it, but I'm playing other games too now. I'm just gonna leave these here because I don't have the space for them in my storage. We love littering. Not actually though, please don't actually litter. I promise I was being sarcastic. Please don't do that. I'm pretty sure none of you guys would, but still. Why is literally everything turning into something that's littered? I promise I would not act like this in real life. I don't remember, but let me see your stream playlist, see if that reminds me. I feel like... Okay. Were you here for my astrology island? I'm trying to get an idea of when I last saw you on stream. Were you there for my astrology island at all? I'm not sure. There's like no good lighting over here. This is, okay. Well, I'm taking this picture just so I can get the Dreamlight from it. As I was there, I remember I recommended that theme to you. So you might have last been here around that time. It's been a while though. So after that island, what was it? I made hibiscus, I made saffron. Was there another one? Because I feel like I'm getting my timelines very mixed up here. Very mixed up. The current island I have is called Solstice. There was a different one called Amethyst, but I hated that one and I got rid of it almost immediately. We love getting really burnt out on Animal Crossing. That is so scary. I don't like seeing that Minnie Mouse thing. It freaks me out. By the way, Allie, while you're here, watch me go up to this turtle. It says we can pet our pets in Dreamlight Valley, but it looks like we're smacking them. Like, look at it. This is supposed to be petting, right? Right? It looks like I'm punching it. And it likes being punched according to the hearts. by the way, if you guys watching the stream today, when you see these patches, empty parts in the pathway, we're just gonna collectively agree to pretend it doesn't look like that, all right? The game is super in early access still. Like, there's inevitably gonna be glitches sometimes and things that aren't like totally perfect animation-wise. So that's just, it's just kind of funny to me when stuff like that happens. We were just joking a moment ago how my character has to eat fruits to like replenish my energy, and whenever I pulled the apple from behind my back, it looked like I was pulling it out of my butt, and it was really funny looking. Hello? I'm just gonna remove some of this entirely because I can't stand how ridiculous it looks. Mayfall, Harmony, Beldam, Juniper, Celestia, Hibiscus, Saffron, Amethyst, we don't talk about that one, and Solstice. There's been many islands on this channel, and genuinely I have no idea where Solstice is going to end up going, what it's going to look like, how long I'll have it. I've seen a bit of a trend recently in the community, by the way. I feel like a lot of people are doing what's called their Forever Island, where they'll reset whatever one they previously had, and then make what they're calling a Forever Island, where they just basically agree to never reset that one. And I feel like that would be better if I had two switches and therefore two different islands, or like one could be a resetting switch, the other one could be a Forever Island. But I don't, because switches and Switch games are expensive. Hello, Brightbird, welcome to the stream. One of these days, I'm gonna have more room in my pockets to pick up stuff, and today is not that day. Hello, Batty Crossing, welcome to the stream. I have something I wanted to ask you guys, by the way. Like, this is for everybody, this isn't like just for my mods or something. Have you guys been getting a sufficient amount of notifications from YouTube? I say that because I've seen, apparently there's an issue going around with a lot of people's channels where maybe notifications for videos or streams really are not being sent out like as often and efficiently as they should be. Sorry for that weird view. I don't know, apparently it's an issue. Have you guys been getting enough notifications like from my videos and or streams? Because apparently there's a problem with that right now. Hello, Archangel, welcome to the stream. I'm good, how are you? That's what I'm planning to do after Green Shore. After Green Shore, the next island would be my final and permanent island. I would love to do like a forever island, but I just would ideally like to do that, having more than one switch, and I don't. I should probably go back and check on those onions. I'll do that in a second. I want to build up some cliffs on my own, but I'm too lazy. I felt that. Terraforming is hard in Animal Crossing. But so, Allie, look, this is the thing I was talking about with the apples. Watch my character, okay? Watch them. So I'm gonna eat the apple, right? It's so funny looking to me. It looks like I'm pulling them out of my butt. I don't know why that's so funny to me. I need to stop. Don't get the opposite. I get frequent notifications of live streams for channels. I didn't even change the notification bell. I haven't seen any problems myself, but I've seen other people saying that there's apparently issues going around with notifications. So I just was curious if you guys had seen them. Discord, yay, welcome! I remember a while ago how much you wanted to join. I felt really bad that you couldn't join. But welcome. There's been a lot of changes made to it. Hello, Emily, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your lurk. And you're hurting with the extra flavor. They really do. But, I don't know. I hope it doesn't stay like that forever, because that's like kind of gross, but it was funny. Okay, I guess they're not done yet. I thought they might be. Also, Ellie, I haven't seen you in a while. Have you been? Yeah, I hope you've been good. It's been a long time. I can't wait until those onions are done. I need to sell them. In the meantime, I apparently have some other spare seeds, so I'm gonna plant them by my house. Hello, Caitlin. Welcome to the stream. Good. How about you, Shiver? But I also see your IG stories. Well, I'm glad to hear that you've been good. I I did kind of put it in the community tab, but I'm just saying it a few times periodically tonight to make sure that everybody knows about it. I will not be live tomorrow during Thanksgiving because it is Thanksgiving and I would like to spend time with family, but also want you guys to spend time with family. I almost been looking through your Instagram, Allie. Did you have an okay day, Lexi? I did. Thank you for asking. I hope you did too. There was another thing, Allie. I don't know if you were here for this, so please forgive me if I'm being like super repetitive, throwing information out there. But my stream schedule has changed, I think, since you've last been here. Give me a second. I think the last time you were here, I feel like I was streaming every day. I only stream Monday through Saturday now, and they still start at 6. As for videos, those I still try to post at least one per week, and then if I happen to have the time, energy, and ideas for more than one, then I do. But it's always at least one. Why aren't they done yet? What's taking so long? Where'd the little raccoon friend go? I wanted to say hi to it. Wow, rude. I'm in with something else. I just posted a story, but I think they're funny. I'd like to hope you have a great and wonderful holiday tomorrow. Hello, Sheila Pistachios. Welcome to the stream, and thank you so much. I hope the same for you guys as well. Regardless of who you're spending your day with tomorrow, I hope that you have a nice day. Hello, James Crossing. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I was there for schedule switch. Thanks for letting me know. I couldn't remember if you were or not, so I just wanted to like put it out there just in case maybe you weren't. I kind of hope that we see Donald Duck again soon because his tantrums are so funny to me. They're unnecessary, but they're funny. Sorry, cat slipped on my computer. Speaking of cats, Luna still likes the pickle costume. And she just used it at her bed. She's not in here for one. She's been in here usually for the past couple of streams, but she's in my room right now with Ben. Welcome to the live stream. I am so sorry if I said that wrong. I tried, but welcome. I reserve my own. Any tips or tricks? If you want to get to 5,000 Nook Miles fastest, I actually learned this from Betty Crossing, I believe. But if you go to Treasure Island as soon as possible and just grab the gold tools, that will, like, if you grab all of them, it'll almost instantly give you 5,000 Nook Miles so that you don't have to spend as much time farming for it. I'm just gonna rip off the band-aid, build up some cliffs. I support you. I almost said as you should, but I literally said, that would have contradicted myself because earlier I was saying how much I didn't like terraforming because it's hard. My headphones are hurting my ear, I'm sorry. Oh, I got it right? Okay, cool. I do try my very best to be able to pronounce all words and usernames correctly, but sometimes I still get it wrong. I promise I'm trying my best though. Five more likes to 20 likes. Thank you so much. If you guys haven't already liked the stream, I'd appreciate it if you could. It's free, and I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much. I can't even pick that up. Wow. Okay, let me see what I can drop. I'm gonna drop this flower. I'll come back soon going to Peace Treasure Island. No worries. If you can find the gold tools, though, I'd really recommend at least grabbing them, even if you don't keep them for any reason. It'll get you to 5,000 Nook Miles a lot faster. How's the game treating you? It's been good. I just don't play it as often as a lot of other people, so I haven't made as much progress in comparison. But it's been fun. I do play on Switch, though, and sometimes it feels a bit more rigid than it seems to look on PC, but it's okay. I'm waiting on all my onions to finish growing over here, and I feel like it's taking forever. Okay, what can I do for more Dreamlight? Because I need to get to 15,000 so that way I can get the Forgotten Lands. Okay, if I feed a critter, that'll be 200. Okay, well, that's a good amount. Let's find like the nearest squirrel and give them an apple. Last night I found out a doll about the size of the stuffed animal. Her hair was really tangled. I got all the tangled out, but I did not like how long her hair was, so I cut her hair short, and I love it. I'm so glad that you like it. I don't know if you ever heard of them, Caitlin, but I was super into these specific dolls when I was younger. They're based off of a show called Ever After High, and I had the Madeline Hatter doll, and then like a few other ones, but I don't remember which ones they were. Madeline Hatter was my favorite though. Type for December 6th, a Toy Story update. That was what Celeste was talking about earlier in the chat. And I feel like I'm not ready for that update whatsoever. Like, I am really not ready at all. I asked about this in the server, by the way, but I don't think anybody happened to answer. So if anybody at the stream knows the answer to this, I'd appreciate it. So in terms of Nitro on Discord, I know that if you buy that, you can get kind of a deal on buying boosts for servers. And at the moment, I'm not really interested in buying Nitro, but I'm thinking about maybe semi-soon when I have the extra money for it, buying some boosts for the server. But I don't want to buy Nitro. So can I buy the boosts separate and not have to get Nitro with it? Like, can I just buy the boosts and only the boosts and not Nitro? Can I do that? Does anybody know? Because I've been wanting to do that. I love that show. Me and my sister were just getting younger. After High, you remember that? I loved Ever After High. I haven't seen it in a hot minute, but Madeline Hatter was my favorite. Sell 3 vegetable. Okay, I can do that. That'd be easy money. Where's the nearest Goofy stall? It's probably down here. Boats was my childhood idol. Oh, so I'm gonna predict that Precious Beam with everything I have, as you should. I still haven't gotten Ariel unlocked, but she was my favorite. Yes, you can. Nitro just makes it cheaper, I believe. The only reason I wouldn't want Nitro with it is because, like, I can enjoy Discord just fine without having to have Nitro. Like, I'd rather just every now and then buy some boosts. And I feel like initially, with what you're saying, like, yeah, I guess they'll be a little bit more expensive. I just don't have a need for constantly having to be charged for Nitro every month. Like, I don't need that. I wonder how much that costs though, because basically it's been an issue for a while, but the server has no boost at the moment. So unfortunately, as a result, we can't really use any of like the stickers or emojis. Like, we're extremely limited on which ones we can use, and I miss being able to use them. It was really, really fun. We had some really good ones. I just don't want to have to buy Nitro. I've never been able to make a 5-star meal, but I guess I could try. Let's go to Remy's restaurant and see what we could maybe make. And then we'll check on the onions again after that. Hello, Life with Loki. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Gazpacho, I feel like might be our best bet at getting it to be 5 stars. The last time I made it, it was 4 stars. So we shouldn't be too far off. So it requires... Is that garlic or onion? I can't tell. And some kind of seasoning. So, okay. Let me see what I have. I feel like, I really hope I didn't sell it, to be honest, but I think I left some kind of vegetable I needed for it at my house. I don't have an onion ready with me, unfortunately. I'm so excited for Christmas. I don't know why. You should be excited, Lillian. You deserve to be excited. There is, unfortunately, a very high amount of negativity in the world, so anything that excites you that's positive at this point, you deserve to be excited about it. I kind of want Tad for my own because I have an idea how to give him a witchy swamp area. That would be cool. You could maybe like terraform like a little swampy area for him. So once again, we're gonna ignore how messy my character's house is. I just need to look for some stuff at the moment. I plan on Xbox, so Dreamlight is the perfect Animal Crossing knockoff for me. We all know Nintendo won't share. I always thought it would have been cool to have Animal Crossing on PC, but realistically, they'll probably like never do that. I feel like I've got to have tomatoes somewhere, because I think one of the items on the recipe was a tomato. I mean, I guess I could check again. I have the perfect code for it, too. I think you should do it then. You can always take it back down if you decide that you don't want it there anymore. That's what's good about Animal Crossing. I'm just checking the recipe again. Okay, so required, I don't know if that's a cucumber or zucchini, but I've got whatever that is. It is, in fact, the onion that I need, a tomato, and then seasoning. I feel like the tomatoes are sold on the beach, but I could definitely be wrong. What about Animal Crossing in virtual reality would be really cool, but I can't tell if I would actually like it or if I wouldn't like it. Okay, those were apples, not tomatoes. I said that because I feel like, okay, let me backtrack a little bit. Ben has had a VR before, and it can be fun, but also it can be a little bit trippy in a way that like genuinely freaks me out a little bit and makes me feel like dizzy almost. So I really don't know if I would like it or not. But I would at least try it. And by the way, thank you for the 22 likes, everyone. That's amazing. Thank you so much. After 7 years, I finally got my dream yesterday. So do you have the same island as like last time I saw you? Or like have you reset or anything? If Animal Crossing at VR, we can look at buildings from behind. I would love that, but I feel like it would also just be like weird. Because I'm so used to not being able to see it from that perspective. My dreamie is Judy. She still scares me. I'm sorry. It's mainly her eyes. The swamp in Dreamlight Valley is my favorite region. I'm definitely going to turn it into my personal haven to decorate. I want to upgrade my house and make it bigger. There's so many things I want to upgrade, but upgrading stuff is expensive in this game. Also, I think the tomatoes are on the other side of the beach. Oopsies. Remember there's this Pokemon PC game that tell you how to play that card game with some very bad late 90s, early 2000s graphics? It was a wild time. Honestly, any old computer games of that era were a vibe. Virtual reality made me dizzy also. It's fun for like a short while, and then I get really dizzy from it. We love the awkward pause of silence in between songs. There's still music playing. Sometimes there's awkward pauses, and I don't like it. There's it in like some bricks I give up on my own. That's okay. That's totally valid. Also, hey, hello, where's the stand for the, okay. Oopsies. I was looking for the stand that sold the vegetable seeds. I hope you enjoy your lurk, Megs. I guess I'm gonna have to grow the tomatoes now. I'm just about like 6 tomatoes. And yes, to max out your house in Dreamlight Valley, you need at least 8 million. 8 million? I guess I'm never maxing out my house then, because that is so much money. And I feel like I realistically just don't play this game often enough to be able to get that much. I'm gonna touch your island right now and I'm scouring for the best items. I'm pretty sure I said it a few times earlier, but just one more time, I really would recommend the idea of picking up the gold tools to get 5,000 Nook Melt a lot faster, so that way you can pay off your house, or the tent, technically. You know what I mean. I can still look at that just now. I feel like normally it doesn't give you that many coins just out of the ground. We love that beautiful view of the leaves being on our face. We love that. Okay, I have one more tomato seed. I spent the past 3 to 4 hours playing Scrabble with my grandma. I haven't played Scrabble in a while, and I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I thought it was like a really boring game. But I feel like it's low-key really fun and very underrated. You can add floors later. So far, it's maxed out at 20 floors. If underneath alone is a whole 1 million. I feel like you just like wouldn't need that many floors though. I also kind of want Stitches for this island because he could be a crystal that may or not be excused to bring my favorite villagers to my island. I feel like that's a good idea though, and my reasoning for that is I feel like Stitches is normally seen as like a very cutesy and kidcore villager, and for good obvious reason. But I feel like twisting that to be totally opposite of like cutesy and kidcore and making it where he's like a cursed doll would just be really unique. By the way, camera's doing that lovely thing where it's like a little blurry for some reason, so we're gonna do the hand trick and hopefully it refocuses itself in a second. Is that better? Can we get a refocus, Streamlabs? Hopefully we can. I would love that. It looked great at the beginning of the stream and then of course disconnected itself. What is on my finger? I don't know what that was, but I wiped it off. I'm going to the one, no gold tools or furniture. Third Jordan, sorry. Well, I hope I can find some good stuff soon. It is still a command, yeah. I need to update the description at the moment because there's commands for my last island, Saffron, still in the description. But otherwise, most of the ones listed down there should still work. Why are these onions not done yet? I'm actually gonna scream. Okay. Well, I'm running out of patience for it, so I'm just gonna buy some onions from over here. I should have done that to begin with, but it's fine. Wow, this is expensive. Okay. Thank you for the hydration command. I say it all the time, but I am chronically dehydrated. It is a problem, so thank you for the reminder. BRB, you're good, James Crossing. I have a question for you guys. Super, super random. I'm sorry, but I gotta know if other people do this too, or if I'm just like weird or something. But let's say you're gonna go, whether it's a reusable bottle or like a cup from your house, if you're going to get a drink, even if it's not water, just a drink of some sort, do you feel like you have to sniff the cup first before you put the drink in there? Because I have to know if the cup smells weird or something before I can put my drink in it. Because if the cup smells too cuppy or if it smells weird, I can't drink out of it. I just can't. I'm convinced that Scrooge is the true villain in Dreamlight Valley, multi-billionaire that puts all responsibility on us to finance the villagers rebuilding. He is significantly worse than Tom Nook, and you cannot convince me otherwise. So I have everything except for the tomatoes. I'm literally just waiting for the tomatoes to grow. What else could we do in the meantime? I don't know. I love how nobody said anything about my cup question, probably because of how weird it was. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, there we go, there we go. Ali said something. Thank you for acknowledging my question. There was just like a slight delay. By the way, I think the last time you were here, I had a giant stream delay, which was so bad. But we finally got it fixed, and it's like, there's still like a slight one, but it's not nearly as bad as it used to be. I never sniffed my cup. I just need to look at my cup to make sure there's like not bugs in it. It's rare that it happens, but it's better safe than sorry. I just feel like I have to sniff it to make sure there's nothing wrong with it, or to make sure there's not like a weird smell. I mainly do that with my reusable cups, like this one, for example, or I don't know if you can even see it, but I've got an Animal Crossing one too. I just have to smell them to make sure they don't smell too cuppy before I put my drink in it. Because if it smells weird, I just can't do it. I can't. Nobody usually smell my silverware before using it. I've never done that before, but I'm gonna do it and see how I feel about it. I I put my cups upside down after washing and drying so no bugs or dust or whatever can get inside of them. I do that too, but then it makes the cups smell too much like our cabinets, and I don't like that. I feel like any day now, those onions have got to be done. If I go back there soon and they're not done yet, I'm going to look up how long it takes them to grow because the game is supposed to run in real time. And I don't understand why they're not done yet. I'm looking from right here, and I don't think that they're done yet because I can see some of them growing from right here, but we'll go all the way up and check anyways. Yeah, they're not done. I don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna look it up right now because I am confused. Hold on a second. Okay, 1 second, I can't see chat, so, excuse me, Forest of Valor, it takes an hour and 15 minutes. All right. Well, just while I'm at it, I'm gonna look up the tomatoes too. Tomatoes take only 25 minutes, so that's better. Not ideal, but better. It's gonna cost me a lot of extra money, and I can sense it. But I'm gonna go back down to Dazzle Beach and see if I can buy just whole tomatoes. So I really wanna try making a 5-star recipe. I normally can't get it to a 5-star rank, and I think that'd be fun. I bought wine glasses once, but they're so annoying to wash, so I just use coffee mugs like a Neanderthal, but it's easier to wash. I mean, whatever works. Like, genuinely, I don't think it should matter. Like, we shouldn't limit certain foods and drinks to certain dishes. Like, if you want to eat cereal in a cup, you eat cereal in a cup. If you're of age to drink wine and you want to drink it out of a mug, then you drink it out of a mug. Do what you gotta do to make life more accessible. I'm going the wrong way again, aren't I? About an hour and 25 minutes, right? I mean, I did look it up, and basically, she's not here because I think she's setting up her stream. But Ash was here earlier, and she was saying that it'll grow the fastest in the Forest of Valor. And I looked at the table that it showed me of all different locations and how long it'll take to grow. Forest of Valor was still the fastest, but it was an hour and 25 minutes, and I was like, rip. I think one of the other options said like 4 hours. Deciding what path to use for your island is stressful. It is stressful, especially if you're trying to make it. Like, make your own designs. I'm so broke in this game, it's not even funny. I did that because I was hoping that they would sell me tomatoes, and there's no tomatoes here, so I just basically wasted my money for no reason. I'm so mad. Well, we're gonna have to find something to do in this game. So I'm waiting on those onions to grow, and I'm waiting on the tomatoes to grow too. Super random at Batty Crossing, if you're still here, I had a question. Wasn't it you a long time ago that really liked Cookie Run? Or am I mixing you up with somebody else? There's a reason I'm asking. Basically, when I was setting up the playlist for today's stream, I added some lo-fi music at the very beginning that was apparently like remixed from Cookie Run, and it was done by Demon Gummies. We didn't really play anymore. I feel like it was super hyped up for a long time and then died out really fast. There we go. Well, I just freed up space from that and I got some extra gold, so it's a win-win. I remember I used to like Cookie Run like about a year ago, but I stopped playing it like in December because Devs, the creator, is problematic. I never ended up actually playing it. I downloaded it because people recommended it to me, but I didn't get super into it, but good to know. I think the username is Sweet Herb Cookie because I love that game so much. I feel like it was also Sea Fairy Cookie at one point. But again, I might be confusing you with somebody else. I use mining to get cash in Dreamlight Valley. They respawn in like 10 minutes. IRL costs no money and like season takes up space. I'm like I tried a massive garden in a region. It took me like a good chunk of the first part of the stream just to till a bunch of soil for all those onions. It took forever. Okay, I'm gonna sell a bunch of these flowers. I need the extra money at the moment and I'm waiting on those plants to grow anyways. Yes, it was. I felt like it was. I think whenever you had the name Sea Fairy Cookie, I think was whenever I used to stream Mario Party. I'm so you're just like, well, the ferret's playing, no worries. I always see, well, not always, but like every now and then I'll see TikToks come up on my For You page that are just of people's ferrets playing in buckets of dry macaroni. Is that just a thing that ferrets do, like playing in dry pasta noodles? Sea Fairy Cookie's the name of the cookie in the game, so yes, are a fan. I didn't end up playing, I downloaded it, but I didn't end up actually playing it. I think it was because my phone had like storage problems at the time. Speaking of, I think I said this the other day, but I forget sometimes which stories I've told and haven't told. But I learned the other day, according to my mom, apparently there's like an upgrade ready for my phone or something. Like, I've had it long enough where I could trade it in for a new phone. I mean, like, on one hand, I'm very grateful, but on the other hand, there's not really anything wrong with this one. I feel like it'd be kind of pointless to just trade it in if there's no problems with it. At the time, I thought I was trans, but it turns out I can't talk. But turns out I'm non-binary. Speaking of that conversation, you guys know I like to bring it up every now and then. You don't have to unless you want to, but you're always welcome to share your pronouns here. They can play with them, you just need to watch them. Is there like a choking hazard or something? That's what I was guessing. I forget, is there some kind of fertilizer in this game? Because I don't remember. I'm still waiting all these, so I might just go around wherever I have access to and look for a bunch of gemstones to mine and then just immediately sell them. Not all of my onions being dry and crusty. Let's fix that. I hope you enjoy your Lurk Alley. I can haul at least a good 30k using the 3 best mining areas in the game, and it takes me around 15 minutes. I just like don't know any of like the, I guess, common tips and tricks. I feel like I don't play it enough to really know them. I'm hoping to make that gazpacho before the end of the stream, but it's not necessarily important. I just got excited about it because it's going to be like my best bet and best chance at getting a 5-star meal. And I've got the tomatoes. I've got what looks like a zucchini or something, or maybe a cucumber. I don't know. But I've got both of those, and and I bought the onions, I believe. No, I don't have the tomatoes. I have the onion and the zucchini. But still, I just want to make it before the end of the stream is what I'm saying. There we go. And apparently I got Dreamlight from doing that. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go back to mining. Hopefully we can get something. Pronouns, he, him, basic white bi guy. You don't have to call yourself basic. You should say nice things about yourself. But also, thank you for sharing your pronouns so I could be aware of that. I'm sorry for the weird angles in the game, by the way. It's still a bit rigid playing on Switch. Wait, I came over here to go mining, and then I think I walked past it. No, I didn't. Okay, oops. I'm all over the place, aren't I? I'm hoping there's some in, like, near Elsa's house, because there was last time, and I think it was emeralds. And I feel like those sell pretty good. Oh, I got one right as we speak. I have to know if that was an emerald or something else, but it's something good, and that's what counts. I just want to thank present me for terraforming these cliffs, because if I didn't, I would take forever to build, or not. I can't talk. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, because if I didn't, I would forever forget to build them. I was mashing up forever and forget and kept saying that wrong. But same, I'm very forgetful. I don't remember if I can dig these up or not, but I might be able to. So it gave me the little sparkle to show me I needed to dig that up, and then I can't even pick it up afterwards? Unfair. My inventory is full. It better not be. Okay, well, while I'm over here, what could I sell? By the way, I do want to do a bit of a poll really quickly. So it kind of changes depending on the stream. Whenever I stream Dreamlight Valley, we usually end up rating somebody playing Dreamlight Valley or somebody playing Animal Crossing. It just depends on whatever wins the poll. I'm going to do a poll, and then whatever wins is what we'll raid later. All right, there we go. Poll is up if you guys would like to vote on that. We're not quite ending yet, but I did just kind of want to get it ready ahead of time. I've only been live for an hour and 23 minutes, but still. I wanted it to be there and have an answer ready, so that way it's not like super awkward towards the end, you know? So we're almost to my 15,000 goal. I guess since we're waiting on so many crops to grow, I could just grind Dreamlight. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Welcome to the crystals. I hope you enjoy your emotes. If you decide to join the Discord server, you don't have to unless you want to, but if you decide to, be sure to let myself or one of the mods know so we can give you the membership role, but welcome. Let me just make sure the alert box is in the right place. I've had it happen before where the alert box for some reason wasn't pulled up towards the top the way it should be, and then the alert didn't go off, and I was really upset about it. I do appreciate it though. Thank you so much. going to really concern me though if the alert doesn't go off. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes before I get concerned though. But regardless, thank you. How long do you usually stream for? Just curious. No worries. I usually go for about 2 hours, give or take a little bit of time. Occasionally though, there are longer streams, and then if I'm just simply in the mood for it, I might go a little bit longer. Like a while ago, I did a Stardew Valley stream where I went a bit, for about like 2.5 hours, I'd say. And then the other day, I did my 3K celebration stream where I was live for 6 hours. There's the alert. I was getting really worried that it wouldn't go off. I don't know why it takes so long. Tell me why. He says, wait, could we talk? And then turns around and just like poses for me. He's serving. That was funny though. Why is his back to me? Who are you talking to, Kristoff? Because it's not me. I don't know what his deal is. In fact, while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go around and try to give gifts to people as much as I can. I don't know if I'll have something for everybody, but I'll try. Christopher saw bugs. Also, hello, Banana Baby. Welcome to the stream. That was really funny though. Like, I go up to talk to him, and he just like poses with his back to me. Just wait till you get Prince Eric. Such a treat. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, and this was definitely my bisexuality showing very early on in life, I had a crush on both Ariel and Prince Eric at the same time. Also Aladdin. I wasn't paying attention to what his gifts were. I don't know why I clicked on the raspberries, but sure, you can have some raspberries, Goofy. Okay, I don't think I have anything that he's wanting. But I hope the raspberries will suffice. I just realized I haven't gone to Sunset Plateau in a while. Sunset Plateau in a while to mine for crystals, so I think I should go do that. Ariel's a snack though. She is. She really is. We were laughing about it earlier because of how much I would say that I loved her when I was younger. As like, aside from having a crush on her, like she was always my favorite Disney princess. And it's ironic because, you know, she's a mermaid, right? Or starts out as one and goes swimming a lot, right? I don't like swimming at all. So I always thought it was funny that she's my favorite. I don't know why it's so dark in Sunlit Plateau at the moment, but we're just gonna have to work with it. Hello Celestial Skies, welcome to the stream. My first bud crush was Sean Connery as James Bond, so it could be worse. I just thought it was funny that it was... So like, Ariel and Prince Eric, right? They're a couple. I liked both of them simultaneously. Couldn't pick one. Bye, Betty Crossing. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. It's still so dark in here. Why is it so dark? Apparently I'm talking to this bird. I didn't even see them, but sure. I don't know what you give to a bird, but the bird can have a carrot. Do you not want my carrot? Wow, rude. Ungrateful. My favorite princess is Mulan. My favorite Disney movie is The Lion King, though. Disney movie-wise, I don't know what it would be. But I can tell you that I really like Coraline, even though that's not a Disney movie. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. I'm going to actually lose my mind if the Crimson command does not work, and that's also just going to be really embarrassing. But welcome in. Thank you, Raiders. I appreciate it. If you guys are not able to stay, I completely understand. Don't worry about it. There are no hurt feelings whatsoever. But welcome in. How was the stream? And can somebody let me know if Crimson's link works? Because I know that Crimson used to be Crimson What was that other part of your username? I don't know, I feel like you've changed it a few times. I don't know if that link still works, so if it doesn't, can somebody please tell me so the mods or myself can get a fresh one. But regardless, I appreciate it, Raiders. Welcome in. Oh, it does work. Great. Well, thank you for telling me so. I was going to be really embarrassed if it didn't. Hi, Mute. Hello, Crimson. How was your stream? What did you do? And did you have fun? I believe I also have a command for Elephant Parade. If I don't, that's, again, going to be embarrassing. It has the old link of Ellie builds, so I might need to get a new one. But again, one more time, Raiders or Crimson, if you guys cannot stay, I completely understand, I promise. I hope you had a good time, though. We're chaotically playing Dreamlight Valley. I'm kind of all over the place, and I'm salty about it because I want my onions to grow, and they're taking forever to grow. No worries, I had a very nice time just doing some dailies on Animal Crossing during the fall vibes. I've been pretty burnt out on Animal Crossing, but in a way, it's been nice to play a lot of other things, and it's just been really refreshing, so whenever I do decide to get on Animal Crossing and play, it makes it a bit easier, because like I don't feel as forced now. I'm in my variety era on YouTube at the moment. Hi Lexi, hope you're good. No worries about the link. I am good, thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well as well. Oh, and it doesn't work? Okay, well, I know you said to not worry about it, but I'm gonna do it. I worry a lot anyways. I'm good at that. I'm gonna get a fresh one. Going as fast as I can at the moment. I can't see my own chat yet, but hold on. Hold on a second. Okay, now I can see the chat. Anyways, I'm good at worrying. I'm really good at it. If it was an Olympic sport, that's one thing that I could win at the Olympics. I want to start a new series about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but I'm lazy. I don't know if I would like start like a whole series about it, but I do want to stream it like at the very least like a good couple of more times. I don't know how many times it would be though, because I don't know how long it's going to take me to realistically finish it. Like, well, thank you, Lexi. Of course, you're welcome. My valley is very dirty, by the way, because I have almost no storage space, so I just have to drop stuff all the time. I worry a lot. I'm good at that. I mean, I wish it wasn't that way, but it is, unfortunately. The closest I had to playing Animal Crossing was on mobile. Oh, did you have Pocket Camp? I hardly play it, but I keep Pocket Camp on my phone because it's fun to have. I got some pumpkin squares that my mom made. I've never tried those, but I have tried lemon squares, and those are really good. I want to play with Lexi and Violet because it looks like they need help. I will need help. I do still want to try again at that gym, though, because I failed it horribly the first time. Lurk A animate. No worries. Hope you enjoy your lurk. What else could I do to get more Dreamlight? Because I need some. I'm gonna get some dinner, but I want to stop by and say hi. Have a lovely stream. No worries, Crimson. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope the rest of your night goes well. So, easy one that I can do. Have a daily discussion and change outfit. Okay, we'll do the outfit part first. That's gonna be the fastest. You could just craft chests to store more stuff, wood and stone, common ingredients. My big thing is I really want to be able to store more stuff just in my pockets, and I can't yet because the pocket expansion is just so expensive. But you're right, though, and I should do that. In fact, why not just go and do that now? I'm going here, though, to see how much it'll cost me exactly for, like, each component. 25 of each. Okay, well, that should be easy. In fact, I probably have that just sitting at my house. My neck is doing that thing again where like on one side it feels like super stiff. I'm gonna head out. See you later. Night, everyone. Good night, Celestial Skies. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. My inventory is full. Well, let's fix that. Okay, well that should clear up some space. By the way, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll in like a couple of minutes. So if you wanted to vote on it and you haven't already, now would be a really good time to do so. Goofy has a crafting bench beside his house. I moved that one, I think. And I think actually, I think, wasn't his crafting bench red? Because I feel like it was. Either way, there's one that for some reason, I left it kind of close to his house. Like, it's in between his house and Dazzle Beach. Like, I just left it there for some reason. By the way, you guys, if you have not already, you should check out my mods. They happen to make content as well, and I would just really appreciate it. Their links will be in the chat. And speaking of that, I've yet to make a live chat reminder command, but I should. I've been needing and wanting to. But if you can't see the links, you might want to make sure that you're on live chat and not top chat, because top chat filters out messages unnecessarily. So be sure that you're on live chat so you can see all the messages. If the game lets me, and I'm pretty sure it will, but I'm going to try and leave this one outside of my house so that it's a bit easier to drop things off whenever I need to. I don't know why it wouldn't let me though, it should. And it would just be somewhere over here, wouldn't it? Yeah, I thought so. I'll just place it there. I was trying to get it to be a little bit closer to the door, but the game did not really want to cooperate. It looks like the tomatoes are finally done. That took forever. I'm glad they're done though. I had to reopen storage because for some reason it kind of glitched and it wasn't letting me like move around to highlight which object I was going to click on. So I had to like redo it. Okay, let me re-grab actually with the basil because I feel like I might need that for later. And then let's reorganize my pockets. I don't like whenever it looks weird like this. I apparently dropped the stone, which I was not trying to do. Who do you associate Pekka with more, with Marquand or Sienna Crossing? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I guess I could say Sienna Crossing, because she did the Pekko song with composer Cleo. I haven't listened to it yet, so if Marquand is on and I didn't know, then that was just an honest mistake because I haven't heard it yet. Apparently, a very unpopular opinion in Dreamlight Valley fandom, but I still think that it'd be awesome if Disney added Star Wars and Marvel characters to Dreamlight Valley in the near future. I know like nothing about Marvel, so I feel like I can't really add much to that, but to an extent, I feel like it'd be kind of cool to have like some kind of Star Wars world. I know not much about that either, but Ben really loves Star Wars. In my opinion, I say Sienna. Oh, thank you for the hydration reminder. I appreciate it. That goes for you guys too. If you need a hydrate or get a snack, stretch, or anything, you should get some. You should do that. I was trying to see your answer since I see both creators with Pekko. I guess I would say Sienna then because she did this song with Cleo. Having Star Wars in Dreamlight Valley will be Ben's excuse to play it. It will be. That's if he would be willing to buy it. Talking him in Star Wars just gave me flashbacks to when he was 17 and recovering from his back surgery. We spent so much time playing Fortnite and watching Star Wars. And at the time, I didn't understand either, but I did it anyways because it made him feel better. Apparently they made a veggie platter. Wow. Tisk tisk. Okay, let's try that again. What? This game is being a hater. I'm trying to make a gazpacho when it's like, nope, you can have a veggie platter. I just want to see Darth Vader have a conversation with Gothel or Iron Man talking to Maui. Maui, I feel like, is like low-key a least favorite amongst everybody. Like, most people that I've asked, they seem to not like Maui. Welcome back from your lurk, Allie. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll now. I'm still hoping that I can get enough Dreamlight to unlock the Forgotten Lands. Even if that's like the last thing that I get to do in tonight's stream, I just would really like to get it done. Yeah, Maui, Ursula, and Ariel are my least favorites, but what's wrong with Ariel? I mean, I do love her, but like her actual like character from the movie and everything is different from the game version. Is she just like glitchy or something? Or like really repetitive? If I can mine 2 minerals and then sell one of them, that'll be really helpful. Let's try to do that. Let's go look for some minerals that we can mine. By the way, I'm pretty sure Merle is my, not Merle, I called him Merle instead of Merlin. Those two names are confusing a lot because basically this other game I used to play a lot as a kid that I watched Ashton stream all the time called Wizard 101, and a character in that game was called Merle, so I mixed the 2 names a lot. It's not on purpose though, I promise. Where is he? I love how the icons have like barely loaded. Okay, that took a second. Oh, he's just in Shea Remy. I was literally just in there. Well, he's sitting down to eat, but I need him to come mining with me. I feel bad though. The only reason I'm doing it is because since he's my mining buddy, it'll help me to raise the chances of getting certain gemstones and like in general finding more and having better luck with mining. He's not really following me though. I think it's because he was eating. Well, if he doesn't follow me, then it is what it is. It'll be fine. The current song that's playing, by the way, is like very soft. Like it's a lot of soft piano, so if you can't hear it that well, that would be why. Okay, since we're closest to it, let's go to the Forest of Valor first. Hopefully we can actually find something. Ursula and Ariel are waterbound, so they use water sources to teleport, but they randomly teleport anywhere across the map, so I can be a foot away, running towards them for a quest, and it feels like you like go towards them and then like they just magically disappear and then reappear total opposite of the map. That's really annoying. I don't like that. Hopefully maybe they can work on like an update at some point where they kind of like water it down a bit where it doesn't happen as often. Because if it's gonna happen, like I don't think it should be like a super frequent occurrence. just mine 2 minerals? I thought I did. Maybe it just 1. Thank you for the donation reminder, Allie. And speaking of, we were talking about the whole issue with cups and bottles earlier. I should probably wash this one after the stream because I've been using it the past few days. I'm confused though, because it said I needed to mine 2 minerals, and I thought Merle gave me 2 a moment ago. Merlin is Merlin, Lexi. Merlin, not Merle. I keep wanting to call him Merle because of Wizard 101. I need to stop doing that. Yeah, sometimes they approach the middle of the ocean like, okay, how was it supposed to help me? But why the middle of the ocean? I mean, I'm assuming that's just a glitch. But still though, like, if they're gonna be like moving around just through bodies of water, they should at least maybe, if they can, find a way to code that to where it just doesn't happen as frequently, because that's gotta be really irritating. Okay, I'm gonna go to a sunlit plateau now and see if there's any crystals that can be mined there. Actually, look at this one since it's right next to it. I don't remember what it was, but there's some kind of pink gemstone I got from here a while back. Not today though, it was a different day. I'm sorry that you can barely see in here, by the way. It's just, it's naturally darker over here, and then since the game runs by real time, it's darker because I'm streaming in the evening. I love those emotes. My personal favorites are the Luna one, the confetti one, and then the pickle Lexi one. My cat's not in here at the moment, but she usually is, and I try to give her little cameos every now and then. She's crazy. At night, her favorite thing is to just scamper around the house and scratch furniture she knows she's not supposed to. I like the confetti one too. I feel like of the ones that are supposed to look like me, that one's the cutest. And then they were commissioned like forever ago. Oh, thank you, Carisi. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Congratulations to whoever receives it. Oh, hello, Banana BB. You've been here. What am I saying? Regardless, congratulations on the gifted membership, and thank you, Carisi. I appreciate that. What I was saying is I had 2 commissioned a while ago, but I've never been able to add them because there weren't enough slots. By the way, in case anybody hasn't, be sure to opt in by clicking allow gifts. That way you're eligible to receive a gifted membership. And thank you again. I think I should be able to sell a few gemstones now and get the Dreamlight for that. You're gonna take a bath? No worries, no worries. It's all good. Back to like, no worries, hope you enjoy your Lurk Banana BB. How did I not? Okay, I guess mining a mineral has to be one where you can see the crystal or mineral sticking out of it already and not just like miraculously finding it. So we've got to find a rock on the wall that has actual gemstones poking out of it. You're looking because you're still sick. No worries, I understand. Are you feeling at least a little bit better since the last time that we talked? I hope so. Even if you're not totally better, I hope you're feeling at least a little bit better than before. Okay, I should have gotten Dreamlight from that time. So focusing. I was gonna say, if I didn't, that's an issue. We only need 700 more Dreamlight to be able to get the Forgotten Land, and immediately after, once I spend all the Dreamlight on unlocking it, I'm gonna have no Dreamlight left. But it's fine. It's worth it. Okay, what I'm gonna go do is, I don't know how much I'll have or if I'll be able to even do it. If I'm able to convert some of the shards into Dreamlight, I'm gonna do that. So now I have 14,550, so we just need 450 now. Okay. I can get 200 by feeding another critter, so let me just go find one. I felt bad earlier because I didn't know what to give the bird, and I gave it a carrot and it didn't like the carrot. I just didn't know what else to give it. I don't know what the bird would want. I normally just feed the squirrels. Speaking of the squirrels, I feel like I haven't seen one in a little while. Well, hopefully we can find one, because that'll be the easiest. Because I know what to give them. I just don't know what to give the birds. I might have to go and water the onions again soon. I guess that was the squirrel that I fed earlier? I don't know. Oh, I haven't fed this one. You can't even see it. I'm sorry about the weird angle. So now we only need 250. We can do that. I'm gonna change my outfit again because I guess that wouldn't respawn. So I'm gonna just change my outfit real quick. I'll put the dress on. Why not? Actually, I'm gonna put on the black and red long sleeved gown because that's pretty. So now we officially only need 200. Have a daily discussion. Where's the nearest person that I can talk to, or nearest character, I should say? I'll talk to Donald Duck even though he low-key scares me because of all the tantrums that he throws. I don't think this counts as a daily discussion, but I've had to talk to him anyways, so. Who could I talk to? Because I don't think that counted for a daily discussion. Where is everybody? Are they like all in their houses or something? Wally seems pretty close by. We'll go talk to Wally. My favorite so far is Eric and Moana. Of all the characters that I have, I like Anna. I don't know if she's like unpopular or popular, I'm not really sure, but I like her. Wally's warmed up on me though. I used to not like him, but he's warmed up on me some. When I was younger, he used to like low-key scare me. Not the game crashing. Wow, rude. While I'm at it, how long have I been streaming for? Well, actually, we're at the hour and 54 mark anyway, so while that was really annoying, I do kind of need to end the stream fairly soon. So if you guys want to hold tight for a second, I'm going to find someone to raid. And Dreamlight Valley did win on the poll, so I'm going to look for a Dreamlight Valley stream, and then if I can't find one with a chat and vibe that I approve of, I guess by default we'll go to Animal Crossing, because that's generally what we do. Alright, is there anybody streaming it at the moment? Okay, let me see. Let me make sure this person isn't ending yet, because they might be. That's happened before, and I just want to make sure that they're not ending yet. Look through the chat. Okay, we should be good. Let me just get the link for you guys. All right, thank you so much for waiting and being so patient. I appreciate it. I'm sorry about the weird timing of the game crashing, but I did kind of have to go anyways. Before I send out the link, I want to say, so we're rating Becklin Gaming. Becklin does have sub-only mode on for a minute, so if you guys do not want to subscribe, you don't have to. That is a personal choice. However, I would appreciate it, though, if you could stop by and like the stream. And if you don't want to subscribe, then you don't have to. That's up to you. But I would still appreciate it if you could maybe like the stream. That'd be fun. Just send the link a good couple of more times. All right, that should be good. Raid command. All right, thank you so much for coming to my stream. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't done those two things already, you should. They're free. They cost you absolutely nothing, and it's a very easy way to support me. I'm not streaming tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving, and I'm going to be with my family, and I hope that you guys have an awesome Thanksgiving, regardless of what you do and don't do on that day. I hope you have a wonderful day in general tomorrow, and I will see you guys back. Oh wait, today's Wednesday, right? Okay, yeah. I'll see you guys on Friday at 6 p.m. Central Time for another live stream. Bye, everybody!